Hello everybody. If you're new, welcome to Fishing with Fernando. You're coming back, watch another video. Well, welcome back. I appreciate all you guys. So here I am at Cape Canaveral, Florida. I'm gonna do some surf fishing. I'm not quite set up yet, but I'm gonna start setting up now. I've got my sand flea rake here too, so I can get some sand fleas. I even have a live wellwood thrown in case I see some bait near the edge here, which is common out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up, guys. It's absolutely beautiful morning. Look at that bird there, right so close to the water. And we'll be back with you. All right, guys, I'm all set up on that rod there. I have a cut up pinfish that I cut in chunks. And on this one here, I've got sand fleas and some shrimp. So I'm getting ready to check it here. But there are quite, a few people showing up here and there. You look down the beach, you see people, which is nice. It's a Sunday morning. It's absolutely, the weather here is beautiful. I saw the weather a couple days ago. I was working on itty bitty, and last week I was doing all the maintenance on my 90 horse Suzuki on my Sea Pro. And that required some maintenance too. So boats are ready to go. But I tell you, every now and then I love coming out here to Cape Canaveral. Just on the west side of us is Mosquito Lagoon. And then this is the actual northern part of Cape Canaveral. Merritt Island is south that way. And that would be the southern stuff. Oh, I'm getting some movement here on this pole. Be nice if it bent over right about now, huh? I think that was a wave. Hit the line. That was a good sized wave. We'll see. We'll be patient. And as soon as the tide goes out a little bit, because it is a high tide, it's outgoing. Low tide's around noon. I'll be leaving about then when it's low tide. I'm gonna fish through this outgoing tide, and we'll see what happens. It's like something's hitting that rod there. I was getting some sand fleas, I noticed. It was moving. All right, guys, I got the first fish right there. Little bluefish, little cut bait. All right, good deal. All right, guys, there's my piece of bait. Just a cut piece of pinfish and a cut piece of pinfish. It's got a little bit of gooey stuff there, the little gut, so that'll definitely attract bluefish. Maybe a big bluefish or big. There's a fish on, I think. Already, he's hitting it. I'm gonna let him keep hitting it. He was on there, he got off. But I'm gonna leave it out there. Yeah, he's off. There's nothing on there. We'll leave it out there. He'll come back. Maybe big bluefish will hit it. Got something small on here. He's got a little bit of backbone to him. There he is. Here he comes, guys. Bluefish. There he is right there. So I think they have to be 12 to keep. And that's definitely not 12. So I'm going to release them. Actually, it might be a keeper. Let's see. Let's clean them off. Woohoo! So here he is right here. Little bluefish. So pretty, huh? He's about 11. I'm gonna let him go. If it was a little bigger, I'd keep him. But he'd have to be 12. I'm not going to measure him. I'm just going to go ahead and release him. For good luck. We gotta get a bigger one. All right, let's get a good cast on here. Put it right in the little hole that's over there. Decent cast. Right where I wanted it. There's a hole there because there's when the tide goes out, you'll see. After that, there's a sandbar. So low tide, if it gets really low, there's not a lot until you get past that sandbar. But sometimes you'll get them in a little shallow water too. Remember that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and check this one over here, and I'll be back with you guys. Yeah, I got something on here, guys. Another small bluefish, I think it is. That felt like he got off for a second. Nope, he's on there. You can see him from here. So it looks like I'm catching a lot of blues. That's the third one. There he is. There he is right there. I'm not gonna measure him because he's about 11. For me to get any meat on these, I want them to be a little bit bigger, you know. And these, I'll only eat these when they're fresh. I don't like them the next day or after they're frozen. The meat is kind of mushy. You can even feel how mushy it is. And it's a beautiful fish. All right, buddy, go home. All right, we'll rebait with some fresh cut bait. And we'll see, maybe a big. My record best, personal best for bluefish is 18 pounds. And I caught that Patuxent River, Maryland when I was in the Navy. And I think I was 23 years old. Thing was huge. So let's keep trying here. Well, guys, all I got so far was 3 bluefish, which I showed you. Just really slow. I don't see anybody catching anything. That's been the fad here the last couple of weeks. So even my shrimp for whiting is coming back untouched. Well, I'm gonna throw a couple sand fleas on there and see what happens. So I'll keep you guys tuned in. I got a nice hit on this one here. Decent hit. Let's see if I can get him in. If he comes back. That was a decent hit there. That was the best hit I had all morning. I'm gonna leave it out there because maybe he didn't get the bait. There's 2 hooks on there. There's nothing on there, so leave it. Maybe he'll come back. Sometimes they'll hit it, they'll pull on it like that and then spit it back out. That was a decent hit. See if he comes back. I'm gonna leave it out there a few minutes. Said sometimes they'll come back. Oh, there's a ultralight little paraplane, parasail on it. No, there might be a small fish on here. Very small. No, there was nothing on there. Okay. See guys what I'm using? Put a sand flea on the end with a piece of shrimp. they get the sand flea, they might come back, they might get the hook, or they come back for the shrimp. I think it looks kind of natural when it's in the water because of the way the ocean makes it sway. This looks like some, you know, and you know, fish are scavengers, we all know that. So anyway, let's see what happens. Seeing a pelican out there, he's diving. You know, there's school fish out there. Look at this, the outgoing tide. I have a 4-ounce sinker on this ugly stick. The outgoing tide is literally sucking it out. So what I'm doing is I'm just giving it line and I'm letting it go out. Make it look natural like that too. Flowing with the tide, something might hit it. I see the birds are diving out there. That's where the fish are. You know, it's Sunday today, and I came here because I know that it's not crowded. It's Cape Canaveral, and you have to pay a fee to get in. And it's not. The parking's not a problem. The thing is, on weekends when you take your boat out, you know, it's not like it used to be years ago. You know, it can be, you know, it can be pretty busy at the ramps. You know, I mean, I'll go on a weekend if the bite is hot. I don't mind. But for the most part, if I don't have to, I won't. See how the current here is just pulling it out? See it pulling. Sometimes people think it's a bite, but it's not. Just see how much line I've already let out. Maybe it'll take me to where the fish are. That almost felt like something hit it. There it is, pulling. See that? Keep letting it pull out. Let it keep going. Let it keep going. This reel's like 20 years old. Still a good reel. I just hope from doing that I didn't cross my line over there. I might have because it's on an angle. So let me leave it out here a little bit and then I'll check the other line and see what's up. But again, man, what a great weather for just being outdoors. I mean, any activity is good when it's like this. Yesterday I went cycling and I came home and worked out the weight, but it was beautiful out there cycling. I only did 20 miles. I averaged 15 miles an hour almost. That's pretty good for my age anyway. You know, I tell you, I enjoy my road bike cycling. You know, I get dressed up with the helmet and the tight clothes and everything, but I love road biking just almost as much as I love fishing, believe it or not. I love working out almost as much as I've been fishing. I've been working out. I started working out when I was 27. I can give my age away, but I'm way, way, way over that. I'm in my mid-60s already. And you know, I think the dividends, I think, are paying off. I've got a good energy level. I'm constantly up and about doing stuff. You know, taking care of business, keeping the house neat and clean and organized. You know, I can't complain. Things are good. You know? That seagull. See that seagull over there? See where he's beelining it to? Right where my tray is. Now he's trying to act like, oh, I'm not going over there. I'm just gonna peck over here. Yeah, we know what you're doing, seagull. See, he's turning away now. He wants that tray. What's in that tray over here? See, he's smart. He's like, I'll wait when he's not looking. There's a nice bird flying close to the, just above the water, maybe 50 feet above the water. Yeah, I think he's gonna dive. Looks like he's looking. He's searching. Now that looked like a hit on my line. The current's not that hard. If it's a line, there it is again. I think it might be, the current might be that strong. Tossing that 4-ounce Synchro round like it's a tin can. See? Ah, beautiful. You ever see a sky like that? Look at the sky. The sky is like an artist drew it. There's not a cloud in the sky. Look at that. Not a cloud, guys. Not one single cloud. And that off in the distance, all that is the last of the fog lifting. Man, what beautiful sky, huh? All right, enough for me. I'll let you know when I'm leaving. Let's try the fleet thing again. Oh, by the way, I have a video there in my archive, tips and techniques on how to catch sand fleas. And I do show you how to catch it with a kitchen strainer, with a flea rake, with a pole holder, and with your hands. I show them 4 methods, and all the methods on the video are successful. You might want to scroll down and check that out. See what happens. Now, the sand fleas, usually I'll show you real quick. You see ridges. You're going to see ridges. And always hold this rake on this side or this side, because that water is going to come, it hits that rake's going to hit you right there. You know how I learned, right? Yeah, you got it. It happened to me. So remember, to the left or the right. After that, I never got hit with the rake again. I learned my lesson. My mother used to smack me in the head when I did something wrong. I learned my lesson. That's why I stayed out of the trouble in the ghetto, you know? I was a little kid walking around with glasses, a microscope, little nerd, interested in everything. Saved me though. A lot of my friends are dead from overdoses, drugs, gunshot wounds, everything. You know, that I was growing up with, man. But my mom, man, if I wasn't home by like, I think at that time I had to be home by 8 a.m. When I got a little older, she changed it to 9 on weekends. I'm telling you, if I wasn't home at 8 a.m., I might as well not even go home, because I got my ass whipped. And food was off limits. Everything was off limits to me. You know, and you know, nowadays, for what my mom did, it's considered assault. But you know what? A lot of these kids are the way they are. There's some of them, man, they just need an old-fashioned ass whipping, you know? They really do. And I got plenty of those, so, you know, it helped me, too, to be disciplined when I was in the service in the Navy. I did well. I made E5 in 3.5 years. And then in 5.5 years, when I re-enlisted at 4, I was at E4. I re-enlisted. I made E5 right away. And then when it was time again, after 5 years and 8 months, because I had only re-enlisted for 2 years, I took the test for first class petty officer and I passed it. And they waved that carrot, they were gonna frock me. And in the Navy, when you say frock, that's a promotion. They were gonna frock me to E6, man. Even my chief told me, Chief Boswell, he was from Brooklyn, New York, he told me, you know, Fernando, there's not many Spanish, Hispanic, Puerto Ricans from New York that are E6s. I mean, we're talking back 1982. He goes, you know, it might be a good opportunity for you. And I said, you know what, I've done so well here, it's just time for me to move on. You know, so that's what I did, you know. But it's good because I got an honorable REO1. I've got benefits now that I'm older. I can go to VA. They help me out, everything, you know. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, so let me see. All right, so you see usually the sand fleas are right where you see those ridges. It's so tough today because the current is strong by the way the waves are pounding in and going out. But the thing is, there's just so many shells that, you know, you automatically it gets filled with shells. So let me try right here real quick. All right, I got a good scoop. Let's see what happens. See that scoop? Remember, you see how I have it away from me? And then don't let the water hit it, because everything's just gonna hit it and bounce everything out. So you're getting another quick tutorial here on sand fleas. Oh, look at that. Success. We got 2 sand fleas. Nice ones. See? The sand flea, baby. The famous sheep's head killer. Alright, so there's another one in here. So I got 2. But I really don't feel like working that hard. I've been working hard all week. So, but these are gonna go. These will go on my hook, fresh. Let's try that one. Let's try that one more time. I remember one morning when I was here in that pole bend over and I caught that. It's in my video. Outside, I caught that 4-foot black-tip shark. That was fun. I was able to release him safely. Let's see. See, it's going out. Right here. You gotta do it fast. Gotta dip it like this. Remember, keep it away from your feet. A lot of shells in there. No sand fleas in this one. Let's see. Let's try over here. There's a big difference in this going out and then the water going out and then coming back in. If it was a little shorter distance from the waves hitting the beach and bouncing back out, I'd be able to dip. But you see how it comes right back in. It's not giving me a chance. But that's all right. We do is we wait. We wait patiently. There's not many over here, really. I don't see the usual bigger ridges. Cape Canaveral is a great place to catch sand fleas. I'm down to the last ones that I got in September in my freezer that I used for sheep's head. Oh. Got me, I didn't see it. Well guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm going to head out of here. And it's the day's still kind of early, but I'm going to head out. I've got some other things to do. The beach is getting a little crowded now because one of the lots is closed, so a lot of people are coming over here. But then, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, bye-bye.